Hello YouTube family, so I'm super excited to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Wilhelmina and I am super excited to be checking out a video that you guys have highly requested. Yes, I love Jacob Collier, and then for some time now I've been fascinated by everything that he does. So you guys tagged me in this particular one and it's titled Jacob Collier Improvises the National Symphony Orchestra live from the Kennedy Center. Wow. So guys, I'm excited as usual. So if you're ready, then let's check out this video together.
Thank you all. So those of you who are familiar with this concert series will know one thing for sure, and that is that the man who is responsible for my presence and your presence and ultimately all our presence, whose name is Ben Folds. He is a man...
Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
He is a man of great esteem, and one of the things that I fell in love with watching him do as a kid was improvising with the orchestra. Yeah.
Oh.
Has anyone seen these legendary videos? People have seen it? And so I've known Ben for a few years now, and we've been sort of back and forth online. We only met for the first time in person about 3 days ago.
Oh.
It was cool. It was good. And Ben wanted to challenge me to something which I've never done before in my entire life.
Okay.
Which I kind of enjoy in theory. And the idea was, what if I stood there and tried to create something with the orchestra that has no plan, no sheet music, no rule book, and no prior discussion?
Interesting.
And I somehow agreed to this. And so what I will now attempt to do, with your grace and permission, of course, is to try to create something from scratch with these masterful musicians that you see before you, right before your eyes.
For him. That's like a big challenge, guys.
Okay.
You definitely need that water.
So it seems prudent to begin by giving everybody a note. Yeah? Everyone deserves a note.
Of course.
Let's see. Basses, if you could play. Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
Cello.
smooth.
Let's have a G sharp in the horns. Yeah. Let's have a C sharp in the clarinet.
Wow.
Let's double the C sharp in the violas, actually. Do C sharp is cool. Yeah. Let's have a F sharp in the seconds.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe an octave down. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's have... I'll split the first into two. We'll have A sharp. Let's have it. Yeah, maybe just down the octave. Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool. And then D sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, and now let's have a flutes. Let's have you on B. Yeah, that's lovely.
The accuracy in the tunes.
Tuba feels prudent to be an E as well. Ba. Yeah, that's really warm and lovely. Trombones could be a B just above there.
Wow.
Trumpets, there are three of you. Let's have C sharp, B, A sharp. Ma, ma, ma. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Bassoons. G sharp is cool. G sharp. Up the octave. Yeah, great. Symphony E. Yeah. Let's see. We'll say it again. Oboes, of course. Okay. I always forget. B is called B. Yeah. Great. Can we have a snare drum roll, please? Snare drum roll. Just a quiet one. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels good.
Wow.
Could you play a low E, like a tremolo E, with the pedal down? Yeah. And harp, you can glissando in a B major scale. B major scale. Okay. Louder. Quieter.
Wow.
Okay, that's a good place to start. It's a good place to start.
Guys. This is amazing. It's mind-blowing. I'm not sure I've ever seen anybody do something close to this. Like, Jacob is just out of this world. Sometimes I wonder whether he was one like all of us. Like, this is just amazing. He is that embodiment of music that you would ever think about. How many musical instruments does he know how to play? It looks like he's familiar with all the musical instruments here, and then he knows what to do to get that accuracy in the sound. And guys, can we just give it up for all the musicians on the orchestra? Because I mean, this is beautiful. How like they are so in tune with Jacob to that extent that whatever he's directing them to do, it's just about he saying it. Just do this, and then about giving a clue, and then they already know what to do. And it is so beautiful, guys. It is really amazing. I'm sure that I'm not the only person wondering, like, who is this Jacob Collier guy? Because I mean, look at his dressing. This is a full orchestra. He doesn't even care about what he's wearing. All that matters to him is that he's delivering. Like, he's just conducting, and this is really beautiful, guys.
It's a good place to start. Fantastic. So, thank you. What I'd like to try is something. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this, in general, but this particular thing. So while you're playing those notes, I'm going to give you a signal, and I think the signal will be this. And the further I go from here, the more out of tune you have to play.
Okay.
Right?
Wow.
I'm so interested to see how this goes. It could be really bad. So okay, let's start with just the firsts. In fact, just the firsts. You're on D sharp, right? Okay, let's see the D sharp. Okay, ready? That's great. One more time.
This looks funny, but this is a lot of work Jacob is doing here. Wow.
Oh, all right, that's cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'm really intrigued to hear what that sounds like with everybody. Can everybody play? But being in tune is way overrated. I'm serious. Out of tune is where it's at. Okay, so does everyone remember your note that you just had? Yeah, let's see everybody's note what you just had. And okay, so I'm going to stand up here like a professional, and then as I bend my arms, whoever I'm looking at with my eyes, that's how people look, isn't it? With their eyes.
Wow.
If I'm looking at you and I do this, then go out of tune. You know the drill. Okay, here we go. Everybody?
Wow.
Wow.
Guys.
Very cool.
Whoa, absolutely whoa.
Right. So, okay, let's put that chord at the end of the piece, all right? Put that chord at the end of the piece. For the beginning of the piece, I want to build up a groove, yeah? That's how the best things are made. Start with a groove. Okay, let's see. Harp. On D, octaves apart. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah.
Wow.
Is there a vibraphone?
These guys are really amazing.
So every 4 notes, can you play just a constant D in the middle of the vibraphone? Boom. Yeah. Actually, can you play the D below? Dum, and then dum, dum. Oh, I really like that. Okay. So keep that going. Let's see. Basses. If you could just do a pizzicato G. Dum, dum. Cello. D, B, D. Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
Okay, Charlie, stop. Everyone else keep going. So, the song I have in mind that could fit with this has kind of two main chords, and one of them is that chord, and the other is if you go one note up in the G major scale. So, dum dum dum, right? Dum dum dum. Can you play that? E C E. Dum. Basic. And back down again. Yeah, that's lovely. Back up.
Everybody knows what to do without he saying a lot of things. This is so beautiful.
Okay. Now, cello and bass to start. You guys are going to be going a while. I like it too much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I want to build a chord. I kind of like chords. And to build a chord on top of this, and we're going to start with a really high D over here. Yeah. And then the C next door. Let's have a B over here.
Everybody is ever
I'm
ready.
going to split you in two. I'll have a B and an A. That's all right. Oh, that's lovely. And let's have a high G up here. In fact, I'll split you in two. We'll have an F sharp and a G. F sharp, G. That's really lovely. Who's an F? Are you F sharp? Okay, cool. No, that's fine. F sharp and G, right? Okay. Can all the F sharps? Everyone else keep playing. It sounds lovely. F sharps just go down to an F natural. Ready? And. And now down to an E. Yeah. Back up to F sharp. That's so nice. Let's have the cello and basses back. 2, 3, 4.
Wow. This is so beautiful, guys.
Okay. Strings except for basses and cello, stop. So you guys keep going. Can we hear that tremolando? Tremolando instead. 2, 3, 4. That's lovely. Okay. Okay, everybody stop. Everybody stop. I like that very much. Very much. I'd like to do it a little bit slower.
Okay.
So we're gonna hear that. 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
I like that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so far so good. So, I mean, I could literally do this for hours, but I know I'm on a strict time limit. So I have one more thing.
We didn't even know you were on a strict time limit, because I've been enjoying this thing since he started. Guys, like I haven't even realized that he hasn't even put out any words for the song. He's just doing this, and then it is so beautiful. I just love how everybody is cooperating here, and they are giving him the room to do what he loves. Like, this this is just mind-blowing for somebody to just decide to do something right from scratch. He doesn't even know what he's doing, but he has accepted the challenge, and this is so beautiful. The tunes, they are so gentle on the ears, and then for the fact that these people actually understand all the cues that Jacob Collier is putting out here is just really amazing. They know when to stop, when to start. I know that these are some of the normal things that we do when we are singing, but some of them are extremities, and then they equally understand everything that he's trying to put out here. This is so beautiful. I love the sense of humor. I just love everything in here. I'm really enjoying this, guys.
Thing to request, and this is of the woodwinds and brass, because since you've just been sitting there so patiently, I'd like very much to hear the flutes and the oboes play a melody within this time that goes 1, 2.
Very intelligent young man.
Right, which is D, B, G, E flat.
Wow. Wow.
Let's say that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're good. They're really good.
He already knew
the
results of what he was thinking about.
It's very good. Okay, on that last chord, on the ba, I'd like to do like a massive chord here. And the chord is as follows. E flat, E flat. Let's see, how many clarinets have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Let's do C, right? Let's have horns on a G. Actually, half horns on a G, half horns on an A. U2 on an A, U2 on a G, cool. D flat, D flat, up the octave. Yeah, tuba, E flat, E flat, trombone B flat, G, trumpets is fine, G. Okay, and stop. So here's how it's going to go. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Can we hear that? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Lovely. Okay. That's basically everything we need, I think. Right. So now let's try and do the whole piece, and I'm going to try and sing a song, and I hope it's going to fit with this. I hope we'll figure it out. Let's begin again with the harp and the vibraphone, which I love so dearly. 1, 2.
Wow. How did they memorize all these things? This is beautiful. And now we are doing the sign language. This is really beautiful. Wow, see how this man is looking at him with pride. This is so beautiful.
Okay, let's do that one more time. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if you go someplace to dance, I know there's still a chance you will be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
Wow. Absolutely wow.
Thank you very much.
Who is Jacob Collier? I mean, he's a definition of music. Like, we've had how many minutes of music lessons? This is really beautiful. You know, one thing, I've watched a video of Jacob Collier, and then I think one of these guys from Coldplay doing the Fix You Together, and that video was really amazing. I thought I had seen the best video from Jacob Collier, especially for the fact that he didn't have external backers, and then he used the audience as his backup singers, only to come and see this today, that this gentleman really did this from scratch. And like, what even blows my mind the most is the fact that he still added the audience as his, like, it was a whole choir. This is really beautiful. It's amazing. Guys, can we all contribute and get a musical school for Jacob Collier already? Because this is beautiful. I can just imagine he being like your music teacher and then coming to teach you, the level at which he takes his time to break these things down for you. It's really beautiful. And how much of in-depth knowledge that Jacob Collier actually has about music. He knows all the keys, he knows all the musical instruments, and he knows everything, like anything you would ever want to think about music. Jacob Collier actually knows all of them, and it is beautiful. You know, I haven't really paid attention to the fact that, you know what, when people do music without really saying a lot of things, how would it really sound like? Until I've had that Jacob Collier experience, and it's beautiful. Like, we've enjoyed how many minutes of no words, it's just the musical instrument, and this is really beautiful. Only for him to add a few words at the end. It wasn't even he singing that, he allowed the audience. I just love the fact that any of Jacob Collier's concert or any of his event you ever want to attend, you just have to be ready that you are definitely going to be a part of it. And that makes me feel very special, because you can imagine when you attend a concert and then somebody gives you that opportunity, especially the artists, they give you the opportunity to be a part of the concert. That is a special feeling, a special memory that you can forever live with. This is beautiful. Like, can you just imagine? He's just dressed like a normal person with his Crocs and then all that, just moving. And then he didn't even look like he was doing a serious business here, but everything he did in here is so beautiful. I really want to see Jacob Collier possibly teaching in a classroom or something, possibly teaching music, because I mean, this is very beautiful, and I really want to experience some of his musical lessons. This is mind-blowing, it's beautiful, and it's just out of this world, guys. Wow, so guys, I really enjoyed watching this particular one, Jacob Collier Improvises. supervising the National Orchestra. Like, this is beautiful. I'm sure that it's not something I would ever forget about. It is very beautiful, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys recommended that we check out this together. It is one of the best things I have seen in a very long time. Wow, so if you enjoyed watching this particular video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, subscribe to my channel to join my amazing family. And whatever you want to say about Jacob Collier, I know you have a lot of things to do, just like you guys have been doing it all the time, and I so much appreciated all the beautiful comments you leave down there for me. Kindly give me more information about this concert, Jacob Collier, who threw the challenge to him, how he accepted the challenge, and then the look on the man's face, you could feel it, like that kind of pride in his eyes. You know what, I believed in you and you didn't even disappoint me. Anything you'd want to say in the comment section, recommendations, anything is highly accepted. So until next time, I am Wil Sway, your Nava. What is it, Fixie? You bye.